Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of MTG Sin Senpai. So this has got to be one of my favorite things to do is ripping open packs, and man, do I love ripping open collector booster packs. It just itches a certain part of my brain that I just cannot seem to scratch unless it's one of these. So, and this one I'm definitely hoping for something crazy because I've heard that there is the fractured Japanese borderless foils, I think is what they're called now, something along those lines. The crazy treatment that is like stupid expensive. If we get one of those, that will be super awesome. If we don't, it is what it is. But that is part of the gambling of these particular packs. And then, but yeah, let's. I don't want to go too much into the chances. I don't even know what those chances are. But regardless, I am ready to rip these bad boys open and see what we get in them. So let's get straight to it, y'all. All right. Here's hoping. I don't even really know what's worth money, to be honest. But I'm just excited to rip open these packs and see what we get. Got ourselves our foil token in the back. All right, so we'll go ahead and do it this way. Got ourselves our, uh, you know, good old commons and uncommons are always going to be here. So those are there. Got ourselves our foil land here. So foil land, and then our first rare is going to be an enduring tenacity. We got ourselves our commander cards. Going to look into that a little bit more later, but that's super cool. We got the alternate treatment. This is such a goofy card concept. So there's that. Got ourselves an enduring vitality. And of course, our first borderless foil rare card is going to be a Leyline of Hope. It's a decent ley line. I mean, the fact that it's the I forget the name of the arc or the angel that it's based off of, but like it's at least an enchantment variant of it, so it's something that's not as easy to remove. But I don't know, like I don't know how many places that where that would actually fit. It's like this particular cycle of ley lines. I feel like is not as good as they've been in the past. Of course, I know the black one is technically a reprint, and then I think there's potential in the red one, but we'll have to see how that goes. Oh man, I messed this pack up, I think, by opening that. That is purely me doing that little bend there, but it is what it is. Luckily, that's just the common, so at least it's not something super crazy expensive. At least I hope that never gets expensive. That I messed up there. Got ourselves our land. I just gotta take a second and admire the lands. These lands look amazing, and they look super good in foil. I know the camera does not do this justice, but like looking at it in person, it's just super good. Oop, I got ourselves our first mythic here, the Funeral Room and Awakening Hall. I like this particular one. There's got a lot. I feel like there's a lot of combo potential. We got ourselves our red dress fates, the reluctant role model. Yeah, I'm gonna see about talking to somebody and getting an altered one of these with my face on it. I mean, it's an Asian guy with glasses. My hair's a lot longer than that, and but funny enough, I am an Asian, and I think I just love the card concept. It's hilarious to me. We got ourselves our checking land, and then our foil rare is ooh, that looks super pretty in foil. Look at that. That is the doll maker shop slash porcelain gallery. I was about to say protein for some reason, but man, this card is nuts. It gets super explosive if you're able to just keep swinging in there, just keep on making the toys, and even if you don't make toys, if you just have like just swing wide and make just a bunch of tokens or a bunch of dudes, and then just do the other side and activate and turn them all into massive boards. It's wild. Like I have a man, I forget the name of the commander, but it's the Forgotten Realms D&D set. The commander that whenever it deals combat damage to a player, you make 1/1 rabbit tokens equal to the number of tokens you control. Yeah, that deck is explosive. So I feel like that particular room will slot in just fine with that. So going into our commons and uncommons, got ourselves a planes. The good old FOMO card. Good old extra combat if you have that delirium, which is pretty sweet. Got ourselves a suspended sentence. Not familiar with the commander cards just yet. I'll get to that. Ooh, that's a pretty sweet mythic. Valgavoth Terror Eater. This is my first time pulling the card, and of course we get it in a nice special treatment. Got ourselves Enduring Curiosity, and our Unstoppable Slasher is our final rare for this particular pack. That's a pretty sweet one. Got ourselves that good old Kaito emblem and a gremlin. But yeah, man, that Valgavoth, it's nuts. I like that card a lot. Unfortunately, I did not pull any during the pre-release, but I did get myself a nice pretty one from these collector packs, so I'm not going to be complaining there. As of right now, I still don't know if I pulled anything money. If there's money from the things I've pulled, please let me know. I'd really appreciate it. Of course, I'll be doing some research on my own, but for now, that is what it is. Man, this card, I know it costs a lot of mana, but there's so many ways to animate it in the color combination, or if the game gets late enough and you are just able to play it, it is so oppressive. I really enjoy that particular card. It's won me a good handful of limited events already. Got ourselves another Leyline of Hope, not the borderless variant this time. Fear Sleep Paralysis, Overlord of Balamerk, Roaring Furnace, and Steaming Sauna. This card is actually pretty sweet. I'm a big fan of that particular room card. And we got ourselves the Swarm Weaver in the borderless alternate art treatment. Man, the foiling on this looks super sweet. I don't think the camera does it just the right justice, but that is absolutely beautiful. And we got ourselves our Shard and Glimmer token. Man, this set has just been absolutely amazing. These cards look great. Even the alternate treatment, I actually do like the way they look. I've heard there's some people that are not the biggest fan, but myself personally, I think they look awesome. Come on, let's try not to damage the contents of the pack. There we go. Alrighty, let's see what we get for the next one. Alright, commons and non-commons, let's go on through. Oh, that's uncommons, and I think that's the last alright. Commons and uncommons, we got ourselves our Island. We got a Comeback Wrong. Ursine Monstrosity. God, that's one terrifying looking art right there. That's pretty sick. We got ourselves a good old Marvin Murderous Mimic. Goofy and Artifact Creature. The Doomsday Executioner. Man, I want to do something with this. I just haven't decided which variant I'm going to go with yet. And a Borderless Foil Enduring Tenacity. Got ourselves our Spirit and Treasure. Alright. Keep on moving down the line. Let's see what we get next here. Interesting. Alrighty. So there are commons and uncommons, just kind of blowing through those. And then we got ourselves a Plains. Then our Twitching Doll. The Lord of Pain, that just looks wild to me. Good old Commander staple right there. Winter Misanthropic Guide. The Silent Hall Creeper, and our that is beautiful. So that our borderless foil variant is a special guest full art foil, and damn, that damnation looks beautiful. And yes, puns absolutely intended. And we got ourselves a good old toy treasure token here. Alrighty. So interesting here. Collector packs are always sealed like that. Is that just me? Because it's like, maybe it's just oddly sealed. I'm not 100%. I don't think anyone's tampered with it, but who knows? I mean, that is a foil dam. So I'm hoping these weren't tampered with. As far as I can tell, they don't seem like they are. If there's any particular ways to see if there is, let me know. I can be a little bit more attentive. But for now, I mean, regardless, I'm still enjoying the things that I'm pulling. I'm going to just think, hopefully there's no ill will from anyone. But regardless, for now, I'm just going to keep opening my packs and enjoying myself. Good old board wipe here to an extent. And then other permanents you control have hexproof. Man, 7 mana for that. That's a little excessive, I feel. But, who knows? Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Got ourselves our commander card. Uh, Another FOMO. That's actually pretty sweet looking right there. We got ourselves a Jolly Balloon Man in the alternate art treatment. It's pretty, man, that art just, it looks so good. We got our, that is a borderless foil Valgavoth Terror Eater. Man, that thing looks super sick. That is just beautiful card right there. We got ourselves our insect token and manifest. So I doubt anyone messed with it. It is what it is. I'm just super happy with the packs that I pulled. I mean, they just look amazing, and I'm just excited overall. I'm just going to keep going and just enjoy myself. Got ourselves our commons and uncommons. I believe at this particular point, hopefully I've pulled and opened all of the rooms that are even possible to get. Good old Blade reference. I love it. I didn't even realize it was a Blade reference until my wife pointed it out. I'm like, yep, that's 100% Blade. I'm not going to even question that. So we got ourselves a Cursed Recording, Barb Flare Gremlin, another Cursed Recording, double Cursed Recording pack, sure thing. The Roller Crusher Ride. Man, this card, just the concept of it is goofy. And then a Waltz of Rage, our foil final rare. Oh, my first time seeing this particular token, the Beast token. Yeah, that thing's so goofy. But yeah, that is some pretty crazy pack stuff in that pack. But yeah, I am a big fan of the Roller Crusher. I think some people, they think they mentioned that it might be too expensive for the ability, but I think it's a fun card regardless, because I believe it is an enchantment that does stay on the board, or is it an artifact? It is an enchantment, yeah, so it's an enchantment that stays on the board, so it triggers your Eerie and all that too. So there's that. Got ourselves our commons and uncommons, which is it's so odd because I don't think it's always the same. Oop, I'm kind of cheated myself there a little bit. So we got our foil land, and then the Meat Hook Massacre 2, the something District Boogaloo, I think is that what people are calling it, whatever. I don't know the terminology. I'm old. Regardless, there we go. Got ourselves our goofy new Meat Hook. Thing is amazing. Got ourselves a Deluge of Doom. Another Enduring Tenacity. That's a lot of those. Got ourselves a land and an Entity Tracker. Man, this is... I love the treatment on this. It looks so... It's just straight up 80s, 90s to me. Like late 80s, early 90s. That's pretty sweet. Got our insect token and a spider token. Ah, that's kind of funny. Insect and spider together. Alright. Only 3 more packs to go. I don't think we pulled anything super crazy money, as in like any of the super crazy treatments, but regardless, I'm still enjoying myself. I'm enjoying these packs. I've gotten 2 Valgavoths now from, I believe that is the flagship, like big bad of the particular set, so I'm cool with that. Got ourselves our commons and uncommons. We got Victor, speaking of Valgavoths, Seneshko? I'm not even sure what that word is. Got ourselves these rares. Leyline in the Void. Screaming Nemesis. Nice. That art looks pretty sweet. And that is the borderless. I don't know what the treatment is, because this one looks different than the other one. Is this an alternate art? Like, I don't know. But that looks super cool. That is like the way it extends into the borders and everything. That's actually pretty sweet right there. Ooh, that copy token is super creepy. I like that a lot. And then a treasure token. But yeah, that's that Overlord of Belmerk. That's pretty sweet looking. I'm like, I don't even recognize. I've never seen that particular art, so that's actually pretty cool. All right, let's see what else we get here. 2 more packs to go. 2 more packs. One of those Japanese cards. Come on, let's hit something. Let's finish off with a big old bang. So we got ourselves our commons and uncommons. Key to the House, big fan of that. Got ourselves a forest. Good old, the original art for the Jolly Balloon Man. God, that art's just so creepy. So good. Got ourselves, ooh, that's a foil commander card. Cayenne, whatever it is. Got ourselves our Ghostbusters Ghost Vacuum. We got the, oh, that is the borderless variant of the Mind Skinner. Oh, look at that. That is so cool looking. And then, oh, that's just the land. Oh, well, that is what it is. Got ourselves a Beast and Copy token. But yeah, that Mind Shrieker, or Shrieker? Mind Skinner. God, I keep saying Shrieker for some reason. But the Mind Skinner is so freaking crazy. I have plans to build with Commander for that. I know I'll be hated out at the table because it'll be my Commander, but it is what it is. Alright, last pack, everybody. Hopefully we get something super crazy in this one, and if we don't, it's all good. I think we've pulled some pretty crazy stuff already so far. Got our commons and uncommons out of the way real quick. Take that over here. Hall Scraper. The Giggling Skitter Spike. God, this card is ridiculous. I know it's a 4-mana 1/1, but if you make it monstrous and then do all the things with it, it's just goofy. Got ourselves a Waltz of Rage. Oop. Cheating myself here. We got ourselves a Zimone in the alternate art treatment. And we got a Enduring Innocence. So unfortunately we didn't get any of the Japanese print cards at all, but you know what? It's all good. I'd say overall this particular box has been a lot of fun. Got ourselves a handful of Valgavoths, and then just kind of going back, double checking all of our mythics. Going to set them all to the side. We are also got this different treatment of the Overlord of the Baelmerk. I'll have to look into that to see. I'm going to look into all of the cards, obviously, at this point, just to see what's what. Like I said, I don't know the values of things, and then with this only being so many weeks out since the set's been released, I believe it still takes, what, a week? Oh, no, it's like 2 to 3 weeks before, like, prices stabilize, and then things might change up anyway. And of course, that Damnation right there. That is, I feel like that's the highlight to me. I mean, I like the card a lot. I'm a big fan of Damnation. And if you have been watching my videos, you'll know that I've gotten all the Damnations I've gotten recently have been all the Damnations that I've gotten through all of my existence of playing the game and just opening packs and everything. So yeah, that's definitely definitely something noteworthy. Kind of putting all these mythics to the side here. Some of these room mythics are a little hard to tell the rarity. That's for sure. But there we go. Okay, so we're going through all our mythics here. So all the mythics in the box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So that's 12 mythics in one particular box. I think that's about average. I think it's a little bit lower than the average. Because if I remember correctly, I've had one that had like 13 or 14 in it before. I don't remember. I have to go back, and I probably won't go back and double check myself, but it is what it is. But yeah, just doing the small recap of all of our rares and mythics here, because man, this box was a lot of fun. This set's been a lot of fun so far. I'm looking forward to doing more drafts of this particular set, and yeah, for now, hopefully we can get a whole bunch of these in. I might buy myself a couple more random. I might buy another collector booster box on a hunt to get one of the Japanese print cards, but we'll see. We'll see what my funds say in the meantime. But yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, man, this set has been lots of fun. The throwbacks, just the art, the interactions, the mechanics. Been enjoying all of them. I feel like these lands are definitely something that might be something to look in or keep your eye out for, because essentially, I mean, other than the fact that it's not a basic that you can just reach out, it can essentially replace your a regular land of like the mountain variant essentially, and then it just happens to tap for a forest as well if you happen to have a mountain or a forest. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like they're going to go up, but there we are. Thank you guys again. That was the collector box of Duskmourne. If you guys made it to this point of the video, let me know what you guys think of the set. Let me know if you guys saw anything that's crazy money, and I'll put it to the side. Obviously, I'll be doing some research on my own, but any help would be assisted, or assisted. Any help would be appreciated. Jesus. And then, with that being the case, thank you guys again. Do take the time to like, comment, subscribe. I do got a couple more codes for you guys. Here we go. Let's do these. Yeah, if you can tell, they're from different promo packs and all that. But yeah, there we go. Hope you guys enjoy. Good luck to you guys that redeem the codes. Please try not to redeem all the codes that I got here. Try and share the wealth. But thank you guys. This is just something I do because I appreciate you guys taking the time to get to this point of the video. And yeah, thank you guys again. Once again, if you get to this point, like, comment, subscribe, would really appreciate it. And if you guys have anything to say out there, feel free and shoot me your message. Other than that, thank you guys again, and never forget, Senpai didn't notice. Good night.